Bugzy Malone pt3 here. It's your boy T. Welcome back to another video. Charlie's Laugh, Bugzy Malone part 3. I can't even remember what's part 1 and part 2. We are a little bit ill at the moment, so if I do cough, I do apologise. I've also got a black eye from training, so please look past that. I got my ass beat, but it's all good. It's all fun. What else is fun is Bugzy Malone and a fire in a booth. Come on now.
Special moment.
This was requested by Mark, so should I Mark? This was for you, bro.
That created
Bugzy, we all love Bugzy here.
Nah, there's people that come through and do stuff, and there's people that come through and change the game. There's people that open the floodgates for others to follow, and the man standing in front of me is one of those people.
Bugzy Malone.
Bugzy Malone in the building!
Yeah.
Part 3 sentence.
Bro, Bugzy's fuck always goes crazy, bro.
They ain't even started yet. I feel like there's another legendary moment upon us. You ready for this, Bugs?
Yeah.
The chain as well, bro.
Right?
With the beat on him. The Bugzy chain. You know I cast a malware too. Let's go Bugzy.
Yeah.
Talk your shit, bro.
Fucking Bugzy Malone.
Come on, then!
Come on then.
You know?
Scare Bugs!
Fire in the booth. Big Charlie Slough.
Big Bugzy!
Love you, brother.
I love you, my guy.
Yeah. What we saying, part 3, yeah?
Part 3.
Look. Yo. Look, I built an empire, and I've been ruthless with it. Imagine Will Smith without Jada Pinkett. I'm Dr. Dre, I do science in my lab jacket. But love's just not scientific. And if I really am that prolific, and by prolific I mean if I really am the asset, wait, let me be specific. If I'm the one that's gonna drive a message home through dialogue or even through a poem, let me know. Right place, wrong time, now I'm sitting on my own. The ego's like a dog, I must have give the dog a bone. On a late night motorway journey in my zone, I thought, hold up, why don't I make him a cologne? Did he love me for my soul or the colour of my skin? It's funny when your goal is the reason for your sin. There's room at the table but the ice is getting thin, and therefore no one's disagreeing with the king, or it's off with their head, off with their head. See, it's never off with my head. I've already bled people from the bottom of the people that I represent. There's only one king in the north, and I'm thoroughbred. Comes with a pool and a sauna.
Broski. There's only one king in the north. That's Bugzy. Let's rewind that.
But the ice is getting thin, and therefore no one's disagreeing with the king, or it's off with their head, off with their head. See, it's never off with my head. I've already bled people from the bottom of the people that I represent. There's only one king in the north, and I'm thoroughbred. Comes with a pool and a sauna when you're killing it. Listen to the lyrics that I keep in my distillery. Had to go deep to remind these other rappers, when your fire in the booth is the most viewed, you have to do a trilogy. Sharp like the thinking of a therapist. CEO.
Fire in the booth is the most viewed. You know you gotta do a trilogy.
The lyrics that I keep in my distillery. Had to go deep to remind these other rappers, when your fire in the booth is the most viewed, you have to do a trilogy. Sharp like the thinking of a therapist. CEO means that you don't need a ventriloquist. Rappers sign 80% of the majors, in case you've forgotten what a puppet is. I was sat with Jordan B. Peterson. We had a chat about some heavy psychology. You took a picture for the gram and then he followed me. If David listened to Goliath, could he too have grown into a giant? Fucking Bugzy Malone.
Bugzy Malone!
No,
Yeah, fuck the gram and then he followed me. If David listened to Goliath, could he too have grown into a giant? Fucking Bugzy Malone.
Bugzy Malone!
Yes.
Okay then.
You go again, now watch this.
Go again.
I really love them, but I can't be their meal ticket. Imagine Bobby Brown if he didn't have a Whitney. I can't believe he sent his hitters out to come and get me. I'm paranoid, I'm dangerous when I'm nervous. Before the installation of the cameras, I was watching clowns like I'm looking through the curtains of a circus. And from the 6-1, there's always murders. So we keep the chair leaned all the way back on purpose. Why should I pull up and jump over hurdles? The crib costs just under 3 and 6 zeros. The distance in between me and these rappers keeps growing because cause we sell trainers at Christmas. That list of all times with me in the vehicle. Hollywood, I had the feeling I was a hero. I'm Robert De Niro. The spinning back fist in Operation Fortune's got me looking sub-zero. I was gonna be a robber like you. I was gonna train hard, same time, plan every slight move. Organized crime correlates with my IQ. You have to be clever in a criminal endeavor. By now I thought I'd be on my toes. Instead I'm on a boat out in Monaco. I saw McGregor on the dock, I had to say hello. Dons recognize dons, that's the way it goes. Flicky on the waistband, that's the way of life. When I joined the gang, didn't on a boat out in Monaco. I saw McGregor on the dock, I had to say hello. Dons recognize dons, that's the way it goes. Flicky on the waistband, that's the way of life. When I joined the gang, didn't think I'd pay a price. You live with PTSD if you stay alive. You can see the souls of the fallen soldiers in my tired eyes. Choking, I couldn't cry though, my tears were frozen. Cold, so I greet my rivals with no emotion. Chose not to watch them die slow, I had to ghost. Please give me a couple explosions, cause there's no more bailiffs at the back door. I just spent 20,000 on the front door. I got real marble on the table. Now I'm making a fragrance. I'm gonna do the lid in rose gold. It's too late. Now I treat the industry like a playground. Bugzy Malone creps always blowing up my PayPal. The House of Vision got me dreaming in the day now. MEN's a bona fide protein shake. Now the bank contacts me more than my best friend did. Abandonment issues kicking when shit's ended. As a kid when I was kicked out I was offended. As a young man I felt violent and tempted to bang on my enemies until the clip's empty. Discipline now I have selective memory. My lawyers are the best at breaking them down gently. Envy the day I got my super sport Bentley. Malice the day they heard I was gonna be earning. Cabbage I heard his sentence is gonna be 30. Lavish is it a mansion? I couldn't be certain. I just know these rabbits in the garden. Every day's a trip like I'm with a DMT shaman. I'm in the boardrooms, I know the business jargon. I studied all the Roman generals, I'm built different. But Rome wasn't built in a day, I'm still charging. I always say please, thank you, pardon. I'm famous, but that don't mean that I have forgotten. I have to thank God, cause all I ever wanted was a swimming pool with my name written in the bottom. These rappers talk shit like we're on the same level, I'm the headmaster. Think of the lessons that I taught them. The great British dream when your land is like a meadow. I used to sleep on a spare bed in Higher Broughton. Fucking Bugzy Malone.
Bugzy Malone in the building!
Did he recognize yet? I don't know.
Bugzy goes hard, bro. Bugzy goes fucking hard. I could stop and break down the bars, but bro, there's 2 minutes break there. There's 2 minutes break there.
Yeah, I don't know. They might not. Look. So, white, black and brown in the ghetto that raised me. I used to wear Batman PJs as a baby. 25, I bought a matte black Lamborghini. Back when 210 was just an 8 for my savings. Now 210, just a crate full of trainers. An axe under the bed, 50 on my calculator. You need crocodile teeth in a pool full of gators. We lived in a crop, but we didn't grow potatoes. I ran it like a shop, I had workers, wages. Bagging up, we watched gangster movies from the 80s. Paid in full, had me hustling for status. New Jack City had me living hella dangerous. I've gone with my life, but I've never been to Vegas. I jumped out with an axe, but it never made the papers. The great British dream broken down into stages. Stage 1, make it, maintain it.
Perfect.
Do they recognize you? I don't know, they might not. Wow. Do they recognize you? I don't know, they might not. Look. Wow. Do they recognize you? I don't know, they might not. Listen. I put money on the map, this time we'll do Great Britain. Fucking Bugzy Malone, the album's coming 2023.
Wow!
Bugzy album 2023? Come on now. Come on now. You know we're gonna have to react to that.
I can't lie, for a
Bugzy
minute
is
there,
hard, bro.
I had to hold my breath.
I need to take a shave as well.
You never
Oh, check this one today.
disappoint Bugzy ever.
Also, it's black, it
Always
pisses me
hit
off
the
so much.
spot. Come through and raise the bar. I'm gonna put it
Bugzy.
out there. Put it out there because I can. It feels like a lot of stuff's been changing, man. A lot of stuff's changing. I'm for change. I love change. I appreciate change. But it's not easy to step into the booth and rap like that. A lot of people have it easy. A lot of these freestyle platforms, they're pre-recorded. Man, step in there. It's like a glorified low-budget music video. When you can rap, you can really rap. And that's a prime example right there of really being able to rap. I applaud you, brother. That was cold. Another moment in history. What I'm gonna say is wow.
Wow.
Thank me later. Woo. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that fire in the booth. What you gotta
1 mil in 7 days. Bugzy Part 1 was great. Part 2 was a transitioning period, and Part 3 is the shine, the evolution of Bugzy Malone. We may have to listen to Part 1 and Part 2 because I forget what he sounds like on them. But Bugzy is fire. Bugsy's always been fire. His last song, his Dilly Duppy went fire. That wasn't even that long ago either. And now he's on a fire in a buff. He said album coming 2023. That shit is going to go #1. He's #1 in trending at the minute for this fire in a buff. He's gonna go #1 as soon as he drops album as well. And I can't wait for it. It's been about tea, guys. If you want to see more Bugzy reactions or more reactions in general, smash a subscribe down below if you are new around here. We're on a road to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. I'm gonna have to clean myself up now because as you can tell, I just kind of woke up, came downstairs, got some breakfast, and went, you know what? We're gonna react to Bugzy because this has been requested. So shout out Mark requested this one. I'll see you all tomorrow, guys. Peace out.